Thanks to the simple settings explained in this video, you will be able to import your documents and folders directly from your local PC to PaperOffice, thanks to the PaperOffice Import Assistant, so that you can search for them later, create workflows and tasks, and much more. Hello, I'm Rick Shields from PaperOffice Europe, and a warm welcome to our YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed to it, do so. It is free, and you will never miss important workshops again. Additional interesting sources of information about PaperOffice can also be found on our social media platforms, such as Facebook and Twitter, and it is definitely worth following. The Import Assistant integrated in PaperOffice enables a bulk import to be carried out. For example, entire folder structures, including files or without, as well as predefined folder structures, can be imported. I have already prepared a folder structure on my desktop. Each folder also has a subfolder and contains files. First, I start PaperOffice. After that, I go to my folder list and right-click on any folder to create a subfolder. I will import into this folder later thanks to the import wizard. Of course, the import can also be carried out directly into any other folder. I choose Create New Subfolder, enter the name of my subfolder, and click on Add New Folder. I will now run the import wizard in the 2020 folder that I just created. To do this, I open the folder's context menu with the right mouse button and select Start Import Wizard for this folder. Here I have two options: Import Predefined Folder Structure or Import Folder Structure Only or with Files. The option below is responsible for the bulk import of your files and folders. It should be noted that the bulk import is only carried out for supported files. More detailed information can be found by clicking on the link. Now I click on Show Preview, and in the next step, select the folder to be imported. The next step is the Import Preview. 12 folders and 16 files will be imported. In order to continue with the import, I click on Confirm and Continue and get a little summary. Then I start the process with Start Process Now. The process has now started. The import is running in the background. You can close the import wizard. During the import process, we recommend that you do not actively work in PaperOffice. PaperOffice processes the imported files, creates preview images, and performs text recognition. I will speed up the process until the import process is complete. As you can see, 16 files have been imported into the folder labeled 2020. Now I open the folder and see that all subfolders have also been imported, and the files have been assigned accordingly. Thumbnails were created, and text recognition has also been carried out. Now I'm coming back to the second import option: Import only the folder structure. This option is very helpful if, for example, you always have to import the same folder structure into your PaperOffice folder list. If you have different clients, or if you are changing the year and need the folder structure from the previous year. To do this, I create a new folder named 2021, click on it in the folder tree, and open the context menu. As with the previous import, I select the entry Start Import Wizard for this folder, and in the next step, Import Folder Structure/Files. Here too, I select the Invoices folder. The difference to the previous import, however, is that I don't need the files from my Invoices folder. Therefore, I remove the checkmark next to Files and continue the process with Confirm and Continue. The folder structure has now been imported. The process does not take long. I open the main folder, 2021, and see that all folders have been imported. However, there is one more method I haven't mentioned yet for importing a folder structure. This is about predefined folder structures. Branch-specific folder structures, such as those for the real estate industry or tax consultants, law firms, and many others are already available, but your own folder structures can also be easily integrated into the selection list. To do this, I open the PaperOffice installation folder under Lib and then Folder Structures, and select my language folder, EN. Here I copy the folder to be imported. I have already prepared it on my desktop. I'll maximize PaperOffice and follow the same steps as with the previous option. Leave the selection at Import Predefined Folder Structure and click in the selection list to select the appropriate folder structure. Here I can also see the previous copied folder in the selection list. Many other folder structures, such as working days, months, the folder structure already mentioned for tax consultants, etc., can also be freely selected. But for our workshop, I select the folder that I copied manually before and confirm the selection with Show Preview, and in the next step with Confirm and Continue. The folder structure is now being imported. With this option too, I click on my 2022 folder and see that all the folders have been imported correctly. That's it with our workshop. It's so easy to import your local Windows folders and digital documents into PaperOffice using predefined folder structures. If you have further questions about solving certain procedures or processes, the best thing to do is arrange a callback appointment at PaperOffice.com, and one of our supporters will be glad to help you by phone and TeamViewer or answer all your questions. Thank you for watching.